If you want to link ChatGPT with Google Calendar, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll walk you through the full setup step by step so you can connect the tool quickly and start using it more efficiently. This is especially useful if you want to streamline scheduling, organize your workflow, and make it easier to manage calendar-related tasks with AI. If this tutorial helps you, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more simple tech guides just like this. Let's jump right in. First, open Google Calendar in your browser. Make sure you're signed into the correct Google account before you start, especially if you use more than one account for work or personal scheduling. Once Google Calendar loads, look to the right side of the screen and click the plus icon. This is where Google keeps the add-ons and integrations that can extend your calendar's features. After that, click Get Add-Ons. This will take you to the Google Workspace Marketplace, where you can search for tools and extensions that work with Calendar. In the search bar, type ChatGPT. Depending on what appears in the results, look for the integration called WorkGPT. That is the option shown in this setup, and it's the one you'll use to connect the AI workflow to your calendar. When you see WorkGPT, click on it to open the app page. Here, you'll see more details about what it does and what permissions it may need. To proceed, click Install. Google will then begin the authorization process. This is a normal step whenever you add a third-party tool to a Google product. Next, click Continue when prompted. You may see one or more permission screens asking you to review the access that WorkGPT needs in order to function properly. Read each prompt carefully so you understand what you're granting access to. If everything looks correct, click Continue again to move forward through the setup. Once the permissions are accepted, Google will finish installing the integration. At the final step, click Done. And that's it. ChatGPT, through the WorkGPT add-on, is now linked with Google Calendar. From here, you can start exploring how the integration fits into your workflow. The exact features may depend on the app version and your Google account settings, but the general process is now complete. If you ever need to revisit the setup, you can return to the Calendar add-ons area and manage the app from there. If you found this tutorial helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next step-by-step guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.